I thought it would be good for Mike to just give us a little bit of some background on the genesis and the purpose of the establishment of CICs. So some of you may know that there's a CIC in Kenya, there was one in Ethiopia, there's one in Hanoi, there's one in South Africa, there's one in Nigeria. So Mike, what did you guys really want to achieve, and how do you think all of those CICs and the affiliate tech hubs across the world have fared in the last couple of years? Yeah.
So I mentioned it briefly, but big impetus behind setting up the climate technology program. So the climate technology program was, it was kind of conceived at InfoDev, and then it was discussed with various governments. And the concept was, look, there's a huge amount of funding coming in for climate change. But a lot of that money is going to basically businesses from Denmark or Spain or other places where they're producing windmills, and then they have project developers that go in and they set up a big solar farm in Ghana or South Africa. And at the end of the day, the funding, though it's intended to help the developing world, ends up with a lot of wealthy companies and wealthy countries. So the idea was, how can we try to take advantage of this funding to actually not just mitigate climate change, but actually to benefit development. And because InfoDev was focused on entrepreneurship and small businesses, the idea was like, okay, how can we get these businesses in these countries to actually participate in this? And so it was direct business support, it was policy action, it was technology development support, it was access to markets, and all this was meant to come together in these climate innovation centers, which I think it has well in Ghana. We set up, I think, 8 around the world, and 4 to 5 are still going.